Hello, family. Once again, it is the holiday season, and it's time to reflect on this past year and our trip around the sun. I got to give a little shout out to my good friend and bandmate, Mr. Matt Danbeck. He told me in the beginning of the year, uh, on the way to a show, that 2017 was the year of Eddie Martinez. He said he believed that things were finally going to turn around for me, and that I would have a great year. And when he said it, he was so convinced of it. I said, I hope so. But when I said it with a little bit of a smile. And I've been through so much in the past 10 years. I was wondering why he felt that this year would be even different. So I told myself that I was going to believe in that. I started the year out just being super positive, and I started thinking more with the glass half full mentality rather than the glass empty, half empty. And right from the start, good things started to happen. I got the car of my dreams, and with hard work and saving, and um, I met a beautiful woman who's been with me now for 9 months. Her name is Michelle. She's awesome. I've had one of the best musical years in my career, playing some amazing shows in some of the best places I've ever played at. Um, just met a ton of new people, new friends. My job has led me to all kinds of financial opportunities, and I've been doing really well financially, and all the while that this has been happening, I never stopped giving God His glory and praise, and thanking Him for the blessings that I was getting. I always knew that it was His doing, that this is why all this was happening to me. Now, as you know, life is not always a bowl of cherries. So I've had my down moments. Just like everybody else. Um, and my faith and my belief that if I stayed positive, I knew that I was going to pull through it. That it was going to help me do just that. And it did. And it was just like as bad as there was some moments that this year it was going to happen to me. I said, well, you know what, I'm going to stay positive, because I had made that decision in the beginning of the year that this was gonna be my year, just like my friend had told me. And the beautiful thing is that not only has my life been blessed, but I'm seeing people in my family that are being blessed and have had some positive things happen to them. I'm so happy for my brothers who are all doing well. My brother Jose, he's got a job that it's closer to home now, that enables him to be with his family more, which I know that means the world to him. My brother Tito, who's finally got a new lease on life, and he's doing really well. He's making great strides, and he's in a way more positive place. He had his little creative outlet that has served him really well and helped him get to a whole other level. Um, my brother Eric, who has his own place, and he's doing good. I'm so proud of you all. Um, but I also wanted to give a shout out to my cousin Danny Santos. Um, I love this guy, man. He's been a constant source of inspiration. Even if he didn't know it, he knows now. Um, his perseverance and his drive to be the best he can be in body and mind and soul is pretty admirable. He's younger than me and whatnot. But it doesn't matter. When I see his regular posts on his progress and how disciplined he is, and his goals, and how he wants to just get to those goals, that's an inspiration. So much love to you, man. You definitely are an inspiration to me. Um, Now, unfortunately, like a lot of years in the past, we've lost some near and dear souls this year. It's a brutal reminder of how life is so precious and short. You know, I've lost so many friends this year alone. I can't even remember a year that was even close. My dear Titi Nisa, who she had such a contagious laugh and smile, and was respected and loved by so many, will never be forgotten. And we were all blessed to have her in our lives. And I know that the void that she has left behind in her passing has been tough on all my beautiful cousins and my other pops, Nikki, and all of her grandchildren and her sisters and brothers. And uh, I can honestly say that she would have wanted us all to stay positive, to continue to love one another, to remember her as the pillar of strength that she was, and never to forget how much love that she had for everyone in her family. Uh, a family that is second to none in my book. I mean, this family that we have, we're all a proud and rightfully so proud family. Uh, I give thanks to God all the time for being a part of this family, um, for the strength and love that you all give me, even though you don't even realize it. Um, I am forever going to be grateful, that God chose this family to have me be a part of it. Um, I wish I was there with you all to celebrate this holiday, but unfortunately, I couldn't make it out, and this has happened in the past, So once again, here's my message to you all, via video. Um, but basically, it's kind of like what I was hitting on earlier, think positive, throw away the negativity in your life. You know, believe it can be better, and it will. Love your family more than ever, and be there for each other, and praise God for blessing you with such amazing people. That is our familia. Um, I'm living proof that if you believe, you can achieve. Uh, I ask God to wrap His protective arms around you all, and to shed His grace on your life, so that 2018 will be a prosperous, safe, and healthy year for you all. Um, I love you all so much. May you all have a happy New Year and Merry Christmas. God bless you, and know that I never stop thinking about you. You're all in my heart, and I think that 2018 is definitely going to be a better year for everybody. You know, so believe and you can achieve. God bless you. Merry Christmas.